Hello, hello. Back once again. No, I said I'd be cut stream earlier. I said I'd be back in like an hour or two. It's more like 3. Got roped into doing something else for a couple hours, so yeah, let's power through the end of this game. Hopefully, the end of this game. So earlier, I took out the first 2 of the towers. Let me check to see if there's anything else I can buy. I feel like having more potions is not an awful idea, even though I don't really need them. You can get 4 more attack power from your weapon. I mean, whatever, sure. You can get armor that's got better defense than the divine armor. Oops. Recon breastplate, sure. Recon band. I don't think I want these. That magic resist is too much to give up. I don't think I want any of the rest of the stuff. Let's go back to Fumi here. Sadly, Holmes was good. The Sky Dragon here was pretty good, but sadly, just not high enough level. 31 to 49. Just dying too easily. At this point, there's not really time to grind it out. Oh yeah, I need to go back to Old Man. Which would give me the 3rd girl. Sky Island could start to move any minute. Player, come over here. The last one. Sweatshirt off here real quick. All right. I'm curious if I'll fight a 3rd Sinistral and which one it'll be in this tower. Because, fought Gades again in the first one. And then I fought Aemon in the second. And Deo seems like he's going to be the big bad. Okay, we're killing trash. Which means it could be Arim, whom we haven't even seen. But when the other 2 died, it gave the impression that Arim was that's gonna lead out there, isn't it? We're gonna try it anyway. It gave the impression that Arim was, also on Doom Island. That leads out there. That's gonna lead down there. That was the entrance, right? Hang on. Hang on, where am I? Actually, sure this is where I think it is. Yeah, okay, that was the very entrance, right. This is probably going to be a dead end. Oh, there's a chest. S fire ring. Okay. Let's use that on somebody. What do you have? Super ice, super witch. Why don't you switch to super fire? Because then you can stack it with the flame jewel. And you can go to super ice. This doesn't say it increases flame damage, so maybe it doesn't. Rip S sword. Not yet. I'm gonna do this before, like, we'll see how much time I've got when I'm going to Doom Island, and that'll decide if I go back and try that puzzle again. But I'm gonna at least finish up this, the third tower first. Are you new? Let's fight you. I don't think I've seen these guys before. Gorgon. Oh, I had a Gorgon rock. I think fire is not good against these basilisks, but we're gonna try it anyway. Oh, I did those backwards, didn't I? Yeah, I think I just put fire on Max. Oh well, whatever. Fire ice did a lot. Anyway. Fire not so much. This is gonna be the fight. The room I have to fight something? Yeah. That's fine. Alright, you had ice. Let's just cast on both. And you had fire. Maybe ice is just the play on these guys regardless. Doesn't matter, they're gonna die. Didn't even get an action. Oh, hey, SK. Yep, yeah, earlier I did the volcano and I did the first two of these towers, did the mermaid section. I did the first two towers, so this is the third one. Taken over from where I left off earlier. Had to take a little break for food and hacking, and then got roped into something else for a couple hours. Did I do the world's most difficult trick? Great. Now you're gonna get Cowie going. No. I tried for like 45 minutes, and then I stopped. But I'm considering going back to it before going into the final dungeon. At least, I'm assuming that Doom Island is the final dungeon. Or the final area. It's not worth it. $30 minutes in paint. I did spend like 30 minutes. Well, I spent probably 20 to 30 in paint. But I spent like 45 minutes there in general. There are like 3 different ways into this room. I can't help but feel like I'm missing items going this way. Ancient Cave dive. Well, Ancient Cave is not going to be until I get back from my trip. and I don't know if I will stream Ancient Cave or not. But at the very least, it's not going to be until I get back from the trip. Do you want me to stream Ancient Cave? It's going to be a disaster. Will help. Not that I feel like I need help. It's just, then I'd be streaming a randomizer. I'm going to go from not completing a puzzle, and Cowie's going to be mad at me for that forever, to... Did I? It was a surprise thing. Didn't realize it. I'm gonna go from not finishing a puzzle to playing a randomizer. Endgame poisoning me. Thanks. Thanks, DQ4. Ken with a hack someone made. I think Poexel said SK also, for what it's worth. So, if you want me to play the cave, two things. Or one thing, I guess. Possibly two things. I think Poexel said that this patch fixes the chest bug that causes stuff to only show up on the lower floors. If you want me to experience the true vanilla cave, if you have a way of sending me a save file onto the SD2 SNES, if you have like an SD2 SNES cave save, then I could potentially try it off of that on the original version, if you prefer that. No one seems to be around. Something's fishy. The Divine Targe. Girded yourself completely. Deus. Do the any % route. One question I have though. You can get to the cave with like different party members, I think. So like, does it just use whoever you happen to have with you at the time? Like, how does the retry mode? Gift mode? There are modes to the cave? Sorry, it doesn't work that way. Ornaments are perfect for he who can handle the dual blade. To beat the game twice to unlock gift mode, which is the cave with all team members. I see. Dual blade. You are not chosen, you are unworthy of wearing them. Say your farewells. Still have some energy left, forget it, it'd be a waste of my time. Max. Don't worry, you can't get me. You imbecile, I shall tear you apart. That's what you think. Yeah, the question is just, do you want me to try it with this patch, or do you want me to try it on the original version? Dual blade. You don't care? Okay. Dual blade chose you as its true owner. Hold the blade in your hand. Power, the energy, it's overwhelming. I don't accept this. Rats in your eyes. I won't concede your power to hold dual blade. Rats in your eyes? What? Everyone all right? Stronger power from the slate. With this, we can stop the motion of Sky Island. Can feel the auras, they must be thinking the same thing. It's no time to think, Sky Island has begun to move. Please step aside. It's time to combine all our power. Trust everything to you. Powerful aura around this island, we can neither move nor attack. What aggravation. It's just a matter of time until they arrive. They will not be arriving right away. Launch an attack on their ship. Aura prevented me from destroying the ship, but it will fly no more. They repair the ship, taking care of that as well. Oh no. Vaguely felt that Sky Island had attacked something. It may have been your ship. It never occurred to me they would attack the ship. I wasn't paying attention to it. Okay, you weren't paying attention. Pay attention now. Guess we have to go to Portravia and have Lexus fix it. No any danger, please flee. Control of power as long as my strength lasts. Been chosen by Dual Blade, the blade that can defeat the gods. Lexus, what do you think? Can you repair Excellion? Pretty bad, but fortunately the engine was undamaged. Yes, I can repair it right away. What you have to do right now is rest. What's wrong? You should stay here and just stop there or I won't be able to respect you as long as I live. Don't talk like that, it hurts. Think I can let you go without me? No matter what happens to you, I'm going with you. Go together and come back together. Go back to our son Jaros together. Max is like, oh yeah, I forgot, we've got a kid, don't we? Maybe we should adventure a little while longer. Listening is not such a good hobby. Next battle is heavy. They have a kid. He's just concerned about them. They know very well what they have to do and who they have to protect. Elves have good ears. I didn't overhear, I simply heard. Technicality. By the way, Guy, thought you had someone very dear to you. I was waiting for him back in my hometown. Even if I didn't make it back, she'd chase me as far as Purgatory. I'd like to meet her sometime. Let's have dinner tomorrow night at my place. We'll invite everyone and have a party. Party with all our friends. Are you through with your talk? Like Excellion is fixed. Is it? It sounded like they had done something to make it not be fixed. Stop? Friendly advice? I hope that stop wasn't supposed to be before I talked to this guy. Paired Excellion, I guess it's time. Energy holding Doom Island is weakening. Oh, that's the point of no return? Oh no. Monsters are all over the city. Can't move Excellion like this. Thank you for the whale, Countess. Countess Shadow Killer combo. Rats, so many monsters. Do we have to fight forever or what? Monsters, even in the sea, we can't take off on Excellion like this. Why not? Let us take care of these monsters, you go on ahead. They're just babies. Hey, he's alive. I was waiting for it. I kind of figured he was. We didn't see him die on screen. Squid Sprite, yeah. You. It's really happening. Long time no see. Dakar, you're alive. Of course, I'm not only an excellent swordsman, but I'm also great at staying alive. Yeah, all the spray work is pretty great. Dangerous looking island in the air, is that their castle? Gonna be hanging around talking, just go. Take care of all the monsters, go up there and get them all. You really think I'd go that easy? Yeah, I'm probably the one strong enough to get rid of you. Let's go get the Sinistrals, okay? Talk later. What? No. I want Selin. I feel like missing anything vital deliberately. Whoever wants to die first, come and get me. Now this is probably the team I would choose if I had, like, free choice. Maybe swap him for Guy, maybe, but... So the one thing I will say is that if it's the point of no return for the puzzle, I could load my second save file since I saved twice, and I'd only have to redo that one tower. Sir Deus will drop these annoying creatures like flies. I think more likely what I'll do though is I'll try to finish up, and if I've got time at the end and I feel like spending time on it, I can just load that save file at the end. Yeah, it won't be the one I beat the game with, but at least we can see what'll be in those chests. I'm wondering if one is a dragon egg. I'm 2 dragon eggs short, and I don't have any idea where the second one would be. It did mention there was some radar thing in the casino I could buy, but I'm wondering if one of them's a dragon egg. Or 2 of them even. Potentially be. Huh. Alright. Is everyone okay? I'm fine too. Finally got here. This is the Shrine of Deus. It's so dark, I feel the energy. Evil energy. Use the spell Light. You have to tell her to use light? This is the Shrine of Deus. So cold it chills my heart. Show yourself. Come before me, I am right above you. Can't run away, okay. Doesn't let me walk out. Dang. Miracle. He said he was above me, so let's look at what's below first. Another miracle. Another miracle. I was talking earlier about how they got stingy with miracles after a while. You got a ton in the early game and then they got stingy. But I guess they just give you 5 of them now. Means I have what, 20? 15. I hope that's enough. Wait, can I... What do these things do? They revive you and completely restore HP and MP. Finally made it this far. 80s. Silence advanced not a single step further. Okay. 4th time we'll be fighting this guy. Sure. Courage and... Oh, you're fast. Okay. This trick's so bad. They both sound fine. Maybe I'll have you actually do... What is the magic resist one? Shield? Let's have you do Fate. Have you do Ice Valve, and you do Champion. Yeah, this theme is really good. Oh, hey Nacho, we're back, yep. This might be the finale. We'll see. Well, the finale of the main story. I'm being pressured into trying Ancient Cave, but that'll have to wait till after my trip. So maybe next weekend we'll try the cave. I'll see you, Ellen. I'm kind of excited to watch a speedrun of this game in detail. There are a lot of mechanics that I'm really curious about. I don't even want to say mechanics, but just like formulas that I'm curious about. How do things work? Speedrun is kind of boring. Alright. Well, I'm still excited to watch one. The 100% manipulated? Is there not a no manip category? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought Zillion Plexa was doing. I didn't think that was manip. Yeah, that's the one I would watch now. I'd probably just watch Plexel's run from last year's Limit Break. Like, that's probably the run that I'll watch. What are we sipping on? Southern Tier Brewing Hoptomic Rush. Tropical IPA. I got a sampler pack kind of thing. Yeah, Southern Tier is good. I like it. Yeah, this was in like a... Yeah, some kind of sampler. I don't know. Sounds fancy? Not particularly. Just an IPA. Just like a juicy, citrusy IPA. Which I tend to like. I like the citrusy ones. Fifth fight, and he has insane stats. Wow. More miracles, dude. How many miracles am I going to need? Maybe if they don't give me any MP recovery between fights and I don't want to use Absorb. It's up, but there's also down. Got some recovery here. Can you, that first one when you first run into him, can you beat him on that fight? Because I survived one round, and I imagine that if you grinded, you could beat him. Can't push these. I see. Is that, I assume that's pretty good. You can see my real power. Okay, you can attack, you're gonna tweak, you're gonna courage. And you're going to fake. Speedrun you helped her out? Nice. Fusion, okay. He went before tweak, that's good. Well, considering he attacked the boss, it doesn't really matter, I suppose. Are you not confused anymore? Oh. Okay. I'm also missing one of the capsule monsters. I'm curious, I don't know. I'm really curious about the capsule monsters, like, how useful are they in a speed run? Which one's the best? Do you get anything for leveling them all up? I have 2 at rank 5, 2 at rank 4, 2 at, I think, a rank 1, and then 1 that I'm missing. Should just use my stronger heal. No reason to use the weaker one. There's an MP restore right down below. Feel free to answer any of those questions of the capsule monsters. Most mediocre. Yeah, I noticed that the other one that I have, I complained about this earlier a little bit, so I've got the Sky Dragon is the other, I was just kind of curious, like, it was a multi-part thing, just like, how useful are they in a speed run? Do you get anything for maxing them all out? Is there any, like, particular one that's really good? Sky Dragon is the other one that I have at rank 5, and he definitely seemed better than Fumi, but Sully. Which one is Sully? I renamed them all, so the names don't mean anything to me. Radish? Oh, okay. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. Thought I was holding up. Darby? Which one is Darby? Dark plant kind of thing? Okay. Yeah, Darby and Sully then are the 2 that are level 1 still for me. The dog I have at 4. The angel... Wait, I don't remember. Is the angel one that I don't know. I'll look at them after this. From left to right, they're 5, 4, 5, 0, 1, 1, 4 are the ranks that I have. Did I get the fish? No. Do not have a fish. Sir Deos. Oh, is that... Okay. Alright, so this is what I got. I got Fumi at 5 here. Oops. I got this angel thing at 4. I've got the sky dragon. Got the plant, the radish, and the dog. I've been really surprised that this guy doesn't want the fire fruit, considering I had like 5 of them, and he looks fire-ish. But I don't know. He doesn't want to eat it. But looking at the stats, like, hint. If it's about the capsule monster, sure, I don't care. Not always level 4 that wants the fruit. Oh. So, like... Well, none of them want the flame ones anyway, so... Unless you can't do it once you've already evolved to it. So either I don't have the right one or else... I don't know. Either I don't have the right fruit or I'm stuck on that guy. I don't know. Not necessarily the right fruit either, I see. I guess the only other one I can think of is, dark soil. Like... maybe this guy. Could be magic. He's light. Nothing I have is named light. Fumi took secret. Oops. Back to Fumi. But yeah, so like Fumi's attack is 248 at level 49. This guy's got 229 at level 31. So like with 20 more levels, this guy would definitely be better than Fumi. But I wish that what I was saying earlier is I wish that the reserve capsule monsters would still gain experience with the crew. That way you actually feel compelled to switch them around and use them and mix and match, rather than just using whichever one, sticking with whichever one you used. We've got the nauseating tile set now. Don't look too closely at the background or it'll make you sick. Why are there so many miracles in here? I don't understand. You may cross. Could be a trap. Deus is testing us. He senses our feelings. Don't show any fear. Power is strong. The hopes of my people energize me. Come on, we're the world's last and only chance. Still hope as long as Dual Blade keeps its light. Beaming ever stronger than before. Destroy the Sinistrals and restore peace. Oh hey. We've only seen you once. In the mirror, after Iris fixed it. You're the one chosen by Dual Blade. Who are you? I am Arim, goddess of death. That you who revive Gades? Exactly. As long as I live, the 4 Sinistrals will always revive. So I have to kill you to kill them all, right? That is my purpose as well, for our enemy is he who possesses the dual blade. Alright. Here she is. Alright, same strat as before. Tweet. Courage. Fake. Is not her original sprite. I was wondering if they, like, is this actually just, like, modded in, or is this, there have been a few things that I've wondered if it's been from the, like, the PAL version or a different version of the game. Why did that thing do nothing? Patch, gotcha. Guess it's included with the with this Free Lufia patch then. Not taking much from magic. You guys should do magic resist, shield. Doesn't seem to really matter. It's not really doing much. Gave her a nose job and blacked out her eyes. Ah, I see. Your fault, Plexel. All good. I don't care. Right, looks fine. I'm curious what the original one. I'll have to look up the original one after and see what or if anyone has like a link to an image of the original sprite. I'm curious. Dark Zack. Very silly nose. Let's see. Scroll down a little. Jeez. Okay, I can see why it was changed. The eyes are fine, but the nose is definitely silly. Do I not have... Did I never buy Valor for you? You have Valor, right? Did I only ever buy one Valor? It's probably fine. Whatever. Might immediately just get AoE nuked, but... Nope, he survived. Good. Attack, champion, fake. Interesting. He still went first, and fake seemed less effective. I wonder if he retained his buff through death. I don't know, I would absorb. Why don't we just absorb some MP back? Not really taking that much for magic anyway, like 200 a cast. Nope. Oh, non-dark zap. Slaughter wave. I wonder if this is like a, I don't know, like a saga kind of thing, right? Like where, is that actually doing 2 damage, or is that like counting down life points to being very dead? I'm waiting for the gimmick. Oh, that got rid of my buffs. Didn't it? Okay. Bridge. Where are you? Also has a lot of HP. Part of me, like, was wondering, and I'm still, like, kind of wondering, but if this was going to be, like, because of her power over death and all that stuff, if this was going to be kind of a gimmick fight, rather than a... Oh. Okay. There's a good chance that Tia just dies again, but it's not guaranteed. Same with Guy. Mystic Light? Okay. Spend whatever MP you want. I don't care. Still going. Are you not dead yet? Hey, that's the 3rd time you've died to that. Did you try not? More than her looks got an upgrade. She wasn't, like, that tough. She just had instant death and a lot of HP. You're strong, Maxim. What is it that gives you strength to battle on? I have someone to protect. When beside you, you'd risk your life for one woman. To me, she means more than life itself. This human emotion? Ha! Ridiculous. Even such power must fail before Deus. Can I just go back? Restore our HP and MP. Hope it gives me a save after all these. Not that I'm, like, super worried, but... I have a tendency of being like, oh, I need to... not blow all my resources in case I need them later. And then die. When it's like, oh yeah, I have... 22 miracles. Yeah, but like, what if Deus isn't the final boss? Or what if there's 2 Deus? What if I spend them all on the first one? I mean, this looks kind of final. I still wish there were a save point. I don't know. Let's go. We've got you now. Why do you try to stop me? Many people worship superior beings such as I. So you say, no one would worship such evil gods. How simple-minded. Listen to me. There are 2 ways of looking at all things. Some pray for love and bliss, others for destruction and chaos. They cannot stand apart. And why has only evil appeared? You know, I just realized I've never actually equipped Maxim. After getting the dual blade, assuming I can equip that. And the Targe, because it dropped me right into a boss fight. Or maybe it wasn't a boss fight, maybe it was just a scene. I don't know. I got it like ported me out, that's what it was. And I got distracted. Why has only evil appeared? Where are those gods who represent good? It is so ordained by Eric the Absolute. Eric is the one who stands above all others like me. Chatted long enough, it's time to settle this, time to meet your doom. So is Eric gonna be the final boss? With this dual blade, I'll put an end to your evil ways. I don't even have it equipped. No surprise that you can use the dual blade. My power, that sword should be mine. Why did you choose him, dual blade? I have my revenge on you and dual blade. I am god of terror. No one can challenge me. Alright, this is a normal boss theme. This is not a unique boss theme. So, that, again, leads me towards this guy probably isn't the final boss. We'll see. Error wave. Alright, that's fine. Oh, I should be berserking. I keep forgetting I have berserk. Berserk is actually really good. Why don't you heal? It's only going to be small, but it's something. And you can use the screaming voice, piercing cry, and that. Shield. Try Zap, I guess? I don't know. I've been using Firebird because I've got the Super Fire Ring in the Flame Jewel. Let's see how much to compare them though. Zap does 649. Ice Valk with the Super Ice Ring does 200. Okay. Well, Light's good against him then. Dark Reflected. I have something that cancels that. I don't know if I have it equipped. Brilliance. None of these things are light. Let's try different elements though. Shadow Guard. It must not be equipped, dang. I just casted a spell even though... Almost cast a spell even though you have... Oh, it's Physical Reflect. Okay. But it only did it once. I was expecting that was going to be, like, Mirror. Alright. In that case... Firebird, that's fine. Hey, Lavkin. This game's been great. This game owns. It's been, mostly a little on the easy side. Probably over-leveled, but I've been kind of just fighting stuff as I go. Like, not fighting everything, but I'm not running away from stuff either. But I like the mix of, like the battle mechanics are relatively bog standard JRPG. The IP stuff is a cool twist. That's new. Which isn't bad. It's just like the battle system doesn't really do a whole lot of... I could see the IP system being really interesting if you played the game a lot, like you were setting up IP abilities for specific fights or something. But from a casual standpoint, I'm kind of just using the best stuff, and if I happen to run into a fight where like I want to use the IP abilities, I am. But they're more there as like a failsafe. But I like the kind of, I don't know. It's like a, I don't know. It's kind of just like a JRPG version of Zelda, which is cool. Kind of a cool, cool concept, and I also like that the, that like the flow of the game is pretty simple. It's like you know, you kind of go to a town. The town's being attacked. You go to the dungeon near the town. And, then you complete that, and then you go on to the next town. Like, you're never really left questioning where to go, what to do. There are one or two spots where you can maybe not be entirely clear of where to go, but it's still pretty obvious. Yeah, this boss theme's really good. Do I know your story with this game? I do not. Why don't you just heal, and you can wake. You know what? Instead of awake, we are going to use an item. Because I think I had awake fail once earlier. Get the boat, and you can go to the cave or the lighthouse town. Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter. Sure. You know what? We'll just stay poisoned. Who cares? It's just poison. Went to the cave, thought you were required to get all the iris treasures and kill the jelly to progress the game. So you did not progress the game and became an addict. Wow. That's amazing. Alright. So let's see if I get thrown immediately into this next fight, or if I get a chance to, save, heal, whatever. This is the end. Never, the Sinistrals are the absolute gods of destruction. Gades, Amon, Aram, gather before me, let your power resonate with mine. Used one enemy and one spell that has visible brass. Wouldn't surprise me, there are definitely some games of this era that did that. Sinistrals still haven't bitten the dust. Those are the last of their energy waves, they're resonating with Deos' energy. Last-ditch effort. Not that simple, those energy waves could still rupture and take the world with it. They're willing to destroy themselves and the world to take us down? I won't let it happen. Selwyn, Guy, or Taya, lend me your power, this is going to take all of us. Ha 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 ha, your energy waves are too puny and pathetic to break this last barrier. We've got to give it everything we've got. Maxim, Selwyn can't take much more of this. Don't worry about me, Max, I can do it. Why her? Why do you keep calling her out? You little hoochies. Suddenly tonic makes sense. Now, do it now. Uh-oh. It's over. Is it? You okay, Guy? Can't get rid of me that easily. Artea? Doing fine. Selwyn? You've finally done it, Max. Are you alright? He's not answering. Now the world will be at peace once more. We can go home now. Sorry, I'm afraid I can't go with you. What are you saying? I was hit when the Sinistrals ruptured. I can barely speak. Selwyn, talk to me. Really want, I wish I could go with you and hold our son once again. Mine is collapsing. Artea, get us out of here. Selwyn and Max are too far away. If we warp, we'll leave them behind. Can't we do something? Save yourselves, go. You've defeated the Sinistrals, the people need to know. You must be the messengers. Can't leave Selwyn, please understand. Let's go, Artea. Max wants us to go. If we can't all go, that leaves us only one choice. Max, I promise to tell the world about this victory. Please, you must try. Selwyn, there will be a new era of peace now. I wish we could have seen it. I love you, and always have, always will. Shaking stopped? Deus, think you've won? May not be able to destroy the world, but I still have this island. What? I'll drop this island onto Parcelite. It will be my final act of terror. Fare thee well. Drop Doom Island onto Parcelite? What am I going to do? Iris? No, you're not Iris. Feel your aura, the same aura as Aaron. Why? You are the enemy, and yet you've helped me time and again. There's a battle of judgment for us. Battle of judgment? That you exist and resonate with Dual Blade means people act apart from gods. The purpose of Dual Blade is to defeat gods. Defeat them and you need them not. You saying we do not need any help from gods anymore? No, humans are still in their infancy. Eric thought Dual Blade wouldn't ring for at least 1,000 years. But Dual Blade began to ring, and thus I came to you to see everything, the end. But I helped you more than I should have. I don't know myself why I did so. Iris, this island is falling towards Parcelite. You must know a way to stop it. Yes, but I can't tell you. I am goddess of death. It would be against my nature to save the lives of many. But you've appeared now in the form of Iris. The Iris I know, help me. Would wish for those who perished. Because of you that I journeyed, because of you that I met so many people. Time is running out, my energy is fading. Tell me please, Iris. The foot of this island are 3 mystic stones that control it. Destroy them to alter its course. Only a powerful aura can destroy the mystic stones. Destroy them could mean your life. I understand. My final breath, I shall open the way leading below. With little time left before I can no longer help you. Everything is up to you now. I'll be watching from afar to see whether or not people have the power to build their own future. Alright, let's put on this dual blade that I keep forgetting to put on, and the shield. Alright, listen to the music for a minute. I'm gonna actually step away for a quick second, use the bathroom, grab another drink, and then we'll go on. Seems a good time to stand up. Alright, let's go. Is she actually just dead? You couldn't have asked Iris to revive her? Who cares about the people of Parcelite? Okay. We care about the people of Parcelite because our son is there. But she is just as important. Save her too. Must be the Mystic Stone. Alright, here goes. Wait, didn't she say there were 3 of them? Breaks the first Mystic Stone. 2 to go. Yep, I've got some Haki, some fiery chili lemon. How's the kick on those? Pretty good. They're not like unbearable, but they're spicier than I expected. I'm liking them a lot. This is my first time getting them. I saw them and it was like, I don't know, $6 or something for a bag at the convenience store, compared to like $4.50 for a bag of Doritos. And I'm like, man, should I just get the Doritos? And no, I made the right choice. Takis? I don't know what Takis is. Disappointed by things that advertise themselves as spicy. I hear that depends on where in China you go. That some parts of China aren't really spicy at all, and some are. Like some are more savory. Szechuan's incredibly spicy, that makes sense, yeah. But a lot of Szechuan, like Szechuan peppercorn stuff is also like, it's spicy, but it's got that like numbing to it too. This is it, the last one. In the US, things are not spicy. Yeah, I agree with that. The one thing I will say is that as I get older, and not as I get older, but as I deal with acid reflux in particular, sometimes really spicy stuff bothers my stomach too much. Have I not heard of Takis? What is it? I live in the middle of nowhere, so. Rolled up tortilla chips? Huh. Yeah, those just like don't exist where I am as far as I know. Not strong enough to stop this. Dual blade. Use all the power and strength I've got left with you. Look like taquitos? I'll look for them next time I'm in the grocery store. The one that's got the bigger selection. Lend your power to mine in this, my final blast of strength. Selwyn, I changed the course. Parcelite, our Gyros will be okay now. I'm tired. So tired, Selwyn. Let me sleep for a while next to you. Max. Selwyn, is that you? Whoa. Huh. Yeah, that doesn't look familiar to me at all. Find it mind-blowing if either of you have never seen this. I mean, I live in rural New York. So, not much culture here. You did it, Max. Yeah, I did, didn't I? Let's go to our sun and... Yes, let's do that. Dang. Most wholesome couple, they're definitely up there. remember the absolute me either. Yeah, thanks for the GGs. I definitely expected a real final boss. I mean, like a second phase or like another fight or something. Did I do the world's hardest trick or whatever? I did not. I tried for like 45 minutes and didn't get it, and there were a couple times where I felt like I was making reasonable progress, but I wanted to be sure that I was able to finish this today before my trip, so I stopped. Oh yeah, what do you get for that coworker named Eric you have trouble taking seriously? What do you get for that impossible puzzle? And also, what do you get for the 8 egg dragon things? No, I'm not going to GDQ. I'm going to Germany for work for a week. Milka, I'm home. Taya, you've hurt your eye. I must treat it right away. Nice equipment. Egg dragon are wishes. Yeah, but like, what kind of wishes? Yeah, I know you meant Plexel, yeah, for the trick. Rings, fruits, okay. Game-breaking mods. Milka, do you feel like going to a city called Tanbo? If you find eggs 3 times, he'll fight you, I see. Where a guy lives. I promised I'd come to his party after this battle. Okay if I go with you? Of course, the time's for everyone to enjoy this peace together. Not everyone. Or you can heal him and hit him once and he dies. Hey, Hilda, Jesse, I'm home. I'm home. When that island started to fall, can you imagine how I worried? Can you? So sorry, Jesse. What's going on? It's not like you to be so humble like that. What happened to Max and Selin, brother? That's right, we were supposed to celebrate after the battle. So everybody's coming? Yeah, Max, Selin, Artea, Dekar, and that old man Lexus will probably come too. And sounds like a big party. Wonder if we have enough rooms in the inn. If not, bring them to other people's houses. You can use anyone's house for this. Max HP. So what would that be? Is that like 32,768? 65,535? Something like that. $65,535. Gotcha. Don't feel the evil energy in that island anymore. I guess you did it, Max. You defeated Deos. He's great. Truly different from all the other warriors. Of course, he's the second strongest man in the world. Who's first? Who do you think? Me, of course. Overflow glitches are not a thing. Well, just because a system is 64-bit doesn't mean that variables that store that data are defined as 64-bit. They just have enough memory that you can still have bigger than you need integers. Yeah, that's right. So do you think Max will come to this castle? Of course he will. He asked you. We haven't had our match yet. Also, people boundary check more often nowadays. We're not writing assembly functions without boundary checks. It's great. I can't wait to see him. Can overflow the in-game time at FF9 after multiple years. That's funny. Can you, you have to actually, like, leave the game on for that time, or can you do tricks with, like, the system clock? To, like on a PS2, you can change the system clock. Can you trick it? I wonder. Probably not, because you have to do that before booting the game and loading the save file, so I'm guessing not. Doom Island has changed course. It's not going to fall. Calculated the falling point on the new course. It's headed beyond the strait to Westland. Leave your game on for 4 years. Sure, it could be Emmy speed up. Yeah. That's... Whereabouts in Westland? Fall in the sea northwest of a village called Aris. Guess I must go to Westland. First, you should go to Tanville for a big party. How'd you know about that? I know everything. Ship is all set to leave. Wish you folks were this enthusiastic all the time. I know everything. Mine was always weird. What's wrong, Tia? What? Nothing, really. Are you crying, Tia? Yes, I guess I am. It's strange. I haven't cried for such a long time. You sad about something? Looks like something awful's happened. I don't know. It's funny because I don't know. My tears won't stop. Cry when you want to. Don't worry about it, just cry. And the ending of this game is real. When you're feeling sad or in pain, you should cry out everything. The next day will be better. Yeah, thanks. Sue and Grandia. I've never played the original Grandia. I've only played Grandia 2. The first one's kind of on my list to play sometime. Actually, more of the series in general is on my list to play sometime. I really enjoyed Grandia 2. Mama. Mama. Yes, yes, Jaros. What is it? Mama. You having a dream about your mother? Don't worry, she'll be back soon. Father and mother saved this world. Okay, I know it's kind of outside of the mood of this. Are you smiling? Lavkin's comment of the baby just makes me think of Other M. Soon, they'll be back home soon, Jaros. Dang. That's it, huh? Oof. That's rough. That is like the opposite of every other JRPG ending in the world. Usually it's all about like the happiness and you saved everybody in parties and such. Go to your victory feast. But then holy crap, that ending. Wild. Like, hard to keep an even voice reading it out loud. 10 years of baby skip? Maybe. Probably about right. Stats after credits. I will definitely let the credits play through. I'm not stopping. Casual play breakdown. Alright, so this game owns random thoughts. I really, like I said before, I really like the vibe of like town dungeon. The town people tell you where to go. You're never left guessing. You're not wandering around aimlessly exploring. You kind of know where to go. really just nice, even flow. I really like that. It felt like a Zelda JRPG, right? You had bombs and a hookshot and arrows and fire arrows, and so the puzzles were kind of cool. I liked them a lot, generally speaking. I wish there were a few more hard ones. There were a couple, like the one that leads you to the hardest trick in the volcano. There's that wall that like you need to bomb multiple times. And like figuring that out was pretty fun. It wasn't at all obvious. You had to actually use the bomb chaining and like cycle it in certain ways to maximize how many explosions you were getting per steps. Like, it wasn't hard per se, but it was clever, right? Like, you had to actually use the mechanics rather than just bomb something. I wish there were more like that. Hard ones, I don't know. The one that I got stuck on the longest was probably the third of the colored block puzzles. Where you had like the two colors and you had a certain set of moves. That's probably the one that took me the longest. It's tough because a couple others that took me a while, like, there were a couple that didn't necessarily take me a while because of the puzzle, but because it was like figuring out where to go within the dungeon, right? Like, you'd go upstairs and it would respawn enemies, then you'd go back down and respawn enemies, and like you're not really sure where to go. I got mixed up on a couple of super easy things just because like I had to spend a bunch of time to scroll through the same rooms again and fights and things like that in between. So there was some of that. But I wanted more like clever puzzles, a few more clever puzzles. Oh, the other one that took me a long time was the one with the door where like there were the two switches that like move the wall away from the door, and you had to put the third box on the crest, but you needed another one. Plants with fire arrows? No, those were fine. I mean, that took me a couple tries, but if you mean the one in the volcano, but it wasn't hard. It was just kind of like learning the pattern that they come out to make sure I'm moving in the right direction. There was the arrow one with the plant that was like the arrow, and you had to use like a bomb and fire arrows. That one was kind of cool. Have this image ready at all time. Nice. It's funny because I think mine was like opposite looking when I did it. Alexa said there are stats. Can I like have to like leave this here for a while? Oh, there we go. It's fading out. You're not from this city, are you? What's your name? Lufia. My name's Lufia. It's a nice name. Hey, Lufia, where are your parents? Where do you live? Let's play. Let's go outside and play. Okay, what do we play? Tag. I'll run around and you come after me. I'll count to 3. Ready? 1, 2, whee! Be continued in Lufia 1. Need to boot up Lufia 1 for funsies. I do think the IP system wasn't... I don't really know how I felt about the IP system. I think the idea of the IP system is really cool. I feel like it's something that's probably a lot better when you replay the game. Similar to like a Final Fantasy game with a million accessories that all have very specific effects. I felt like I always wanted to just use the things that had the best stats. And if the IP abilities were useful, great. But I always just kind of like kept them in reserve in case I wanted the full heal revive thing, which I forgot about the 1 or 2 times it would have been useful. I don't know. I didn't really make much use of them. And later ones took like your entire IP bar, so it also kind of just felt like you couldn't chain them together as much. But overall, the game was relatively easy, at least if you fought most stuff. I only game overed once the entire playthrough, and it was because I forgot that something had used mirror, and I nuked two of my own characters, and then I got like, it was like 2 liches near the end of the game. I hit them with after they mirrored, and then one person got confused, and then I don't know, my other person might have gotten put to sleep or something. That's my only game over, was like to 2 liches. It was a little on the easy side, at least casually. Alright, here we go. Number of defeats. Max 6, Selen 9, Guy 6, Ortea 8, Tia 1, Dakar 0, Lexus 2. Playtime 2220 IGT. I feel like the IGT is slow. My endgame time was a few hours less than my actual play. This was probably closer to, I don't know, somewhere in the 25 to 30 hour range. Number of stays 28, battles 617, menu time doesn't count, that'll do it. Number of escapes 24, chests open 139 out of 164, resets used 74, dragon eggs 6, egg dragon win level 0. 139 out of 164. It's more missed than I would have expected. But nothing for the ancient cave, of course. Cool. Go through all the past dungeons once you have the tools. Yeah. I definitely know that, because there was one early dungeon that I thought about going back to that I specifically remembered seeing a hookshot post in like the first or second dungeon of the game, and I didn't have the hookshot at the time, but I specifically remember seeing a gap with a hookshot post. So I kind of assumed that backtracking was going to be a thing if I wanted everything. I just didn't know how much. The characters were all pretty good. They all had pretty good personalities. They were all unique. The story was good. Wasn't anything crazy, but it was good. I think they sort of strung out the introduction of the Sinistrals a little too long. It felt very backloaded in that regard, considering how early you fight Gades. Right. I'm aware that like you might not know who the final boss is in a JRPG until, maybe even until you're literally fighting them. But I don't know. The story pacing felt maybe a little bit slow at the beginning and a little bit rushed at the end. I didn't like how it kept pulling party members out of your party. Like, I spent a bunch of money on spells for Lexus, and then, oop, he's gone. And it's like, well, that was like $70,000 worth of spells I just put on him. Guess that's nothing now. Or equipment, or whatever else. Yeah, what is Iris %? And now's the time, like, if there's anybody, if there's anything, like, you want to tell me, spoil, talk about all the Iris items in the cave. So it's all ancient cave. Do you have to do it in one run? Or do you have to do it across multiple runs, or... One run, huh? Can leave as much as you want. Time you get one, it makes the other items rarer. This is just the end screen. Can't exit. 3 items in the first hour, then nothing for multiple hours. Great. I guess it locks me here. 9 out of 512. How many does it go down to? Like, or how many iris items are there? Oh, there are 9, okay. Ultimate just chatting stream once you've got good blue chest items. Yeah, that makes sense. Sounds wild. Does not sound like something I'd want to do. Maybe less wild, though, than Dragon Warrior 3 Grand Dragon. Where you need all the medals. Once to go in a single dive, you got 4. That's how they lure you in, though. You get the early ones quickly, and then the later ones get rarer and rarer. DQ3 Sugoroku Domination. I probably got, like... I probably did all of that during my All Monsters Metal playthrough. I mean, I didn't, like, speedrun it or something. Boot up Lufia 1 for like 10 minutes. Alright. What a guy. Let's see what this is like. Whoa. This is already, like, jank. Continue or initial. Without warning, the island suddenly appeared in the sky. Poor, foul, and wicked beings claimed it for themselves. Thanks, Final Fantasy 1. Possess the frightening powers of chaos, destruction, terror, and death. Okay. People were horrified. They called the evil ones Sinistrals. Reign of Terror continued. These clouds are making me nauseated again, just like the clouds in those towers. World massed its warriors to battle their dark foes. Battle their dark foes. Sinistrals were all powerful. In desperation, the people called on their bravest fighters. Artea, Guy, Max, and Selin. Okay. So began the final battle. Is this like recapping Lufia 2? Or is this like... Seems so. Fortress of Doom, it freezes the heart. Eos, it's you. Show yourself. Approach my chambers above. I wait. Okay, so this is like the start of the final dungeon almost. Yeah, it looks the same in everything. Move the pointer to the spell. Press the X button to see what the spell can do. "87 miracles." This is funny. Oh, he's got his bow. Cat heels. This is jank, man. random encounter. Music's quieter. This is... Wait, what? What is happening with, like, the turn order selection? These sound effects are bad. This is, like, painful. Is there gonna be a miracle in that chest? I just want to know. Power potion. That's not a miracle. These sprites are kind of okay though. Yeah. It is kind of cool. It's kind of cool, but it makes me even more glad that I didn't play this before playing Lufia 2. Like, if I had this in mind before, like, going into Lufia 2, I don't know. It would have, like... I don't know if I want to say spoil, but it would have changed my expectations of Lufia 2, maybe? Does it make you fight all of them? Oh, hey. Like some stone dudes? Is that going to be the party? This game's party? No gaties. Oh, the Hydra is pretty much the same. Can't run away. Bang. I want to see what's up where Deus is. I'm not actually going to play this, but I want to see what's up where Deus is. If you actually, like, fight him, or if it's just, that warps you into the main game, or what. May cross, could be a trap. Same thing. Not held up as well, but you have a soft spot for it. Yeah, I mean, this seems fine. Like, it's definitely a little bit janky seeming, and like not as refined. They were talking about the dual blade. Yeah, I'm really glad that I didn't play this first. I wouldn't have wanted to see this intro before playing Lufia 2. The text is really slow too. Maybe there's a fast text option, but probably not. At least it doesn't spoil the iris thing. Oh, there is. Fast. Oh, it's set to mono by default. Okay, we're changing that to stereo. It's really funny that it defaults to mono. Huh. Must be me or the opponent. That's Deus, huh? the Gadies. Yeah, it's gonna make me fight them. Just fight them in a rush. Well, that's an interesting sprite. No, don't run. Can I back out of that? No, I can't. Well. Boost. Vulcan. What else we got here? Sunder. Think of Kirby. Our sprite work for 93. Yeah. Yeah, the sprite work in this game is... Or in Lufia 2 is really good, and this seems... I don't know, just as good. I don't know how I feel about the flashing around the outside. Like, I'm not bothered by it or anything like that, but it's very distracting. I hope these guys don't have too much HP, because I want to see what all the, I want to see what the sprites look like. I'm assuming they'll make me fight more of them than just these. I hope they have less HP than... There we go. Oh, it's got the same kind of fade-out death animation. Alright, number 2. Huh. I don't like this one as much. It's good, but I don't like it as much. I like the colors. Music between the fights is the final boss theme. Huh. More attention to it. Are there any, like, QOL patches for this game? Like, faster movement or anything like that? Not that it's, like, unplayable like this or anything like that. It's fine. Just... Did I fight any cores? Once. pretty early on. Even join your fallen friends. Whoa. That's even more flickery. I fought cores once. I found like 3 of them pretty early on. And I think most of them ran away. I think I killed 1 or 2. I definitely killed at least 1. Comprehensive patch that speeds up blocking and lowers encounter rate. I don't even really care about the encounter rate necessarily. I mean, maybe I would if I played through the whole thing, but just like moving around faster would be nice. Encounter rate's brutal. Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know. How much worse is it than, you know, an NES Dragon Warrior game or something, you know? If you mean, like, DQ1 and 2 SFC, it doesn't bother me at all. If you mean DQ1 and 2 NES, then, like, it's a little bit much. NES. Yeah, I mean, it can be a little bit much, but I don't know. It'd be playable. The walking speed would be more of a difference to me than... I'd care more about the walking speed than the encounter rate, I think. NES DQ with a much better story. That's fair. Definitely believe that. Alright, what's number 4 look like? I know you're really, like, they've got you really overpowered, but it's interesting that, like, they drop you into this, like, a boss rush, like a... Fight 4 bosses in a row at the start of the game. Whoa. Now that's interesting. That's cool. That's pretty different. What is Succumb? Still some of these I haven't used. Let's go with Fake first. Let's go with Trick. Actually called Trick. Protect. Magic resist. A lot of magic resist. Let's try Succumb. I'm guessing that's like an insta-death or something and it's not gonna work, but... You see Lufia or the DS remake. What is the DS remake of? Is that a remake of Lufia 1, Lufia 2? Keep going a bit so you can see the epilogue scene. Alright. Lufia 2, but kind of? Try Bolt. Anything else here? Courage? Gain control would be a good stopping point. Okay. Thanks for the tip. It's funny, because I was saying during Lufia 2 that, like, there was one point, I think it was in the volcano, I was talking about it, where I actually think, like, I could see a potential for, like, a remake, remaster kind of thing for it. I compared to, like, the Pixel remaster, but, like, with some upgrades, like if you adjusted puzzles for accounting, like add 8-way directions and adjust puzzles to account for 8-way directions, right? Stuff like that. Like, there's potential there to do either a remake or else a sequel or something like that. Not necessarily a remake, but there are, like, some really cool ideas that you could tack onto Lufia 2 to, like, modernize it a little bit and have it be something different and cool. But it's also something that doesn't need it. Like, it was fine. There's no, like, need for... There's no need for a remake for Lufia 2 or anything, but... Action platformer? Huh. Maybe more like Zelda-like? Love to see a Pixel Remaster or Star Ocean 2R, yeah. Be the end of everything. Star Ocean 2R was so good. Really, really good. I know you mentioned it in your stream, but, like, I agree with you that, I don't think everything should be the HD 2D kind of theme. But that game did it really well. Talking about the new remake, but it's a remake of the PSP port. To some extent, anyway. Same ending scene. I'm gonna kind of just skip through this text pretty quickly because I've already seen this all. Another reason I'm glad I didn't play this first, like, spoiling this ending. If I had played Lufia 1 before this, before playing Lufia 2, I'd be really upset about this ending being spoiled. It's all kind of the same. Yeah, I played on the PS5, Star Ocean 2 Remake. I know a few other people who played it. Evil Ash played it. We were playing on at the same time. Minstrels vanished and never returned. Can be remembered as the Battle of Doom Island. Lufia 2 and the Fortress of Doom. And years have passed since the Great Conflict. Once again, peace settled over the kingdoms. Life was good and troubles were few. Battle of Doom Island soon faded from memory. People lived and worked in harmony once more. The trouble started. Iracine and Mystic Stones? Right, yeah, for sure. Another lazy day. Hello, Roman. Oh, Hat, come for a visit, have you? Okay, there's the main character. Went adventuring again. Went to the caves. Wouldn't push my luck if I were you, but then again, I haven't seen any monsters lately. I'm not afraid of any monsters. Hello, young lady, are you all alone? I really like the hair. Maybe that's like a weird thing to point out, but the hair on these sprites is so well done. The hair on the faces in general are so well done. I always kind of have some issues with, like the SNES era, like DQ5 sprites, or some of the Final Fantasy sprites, like Final Fantasy IV. In particular, I guess, some of the character sprites. Like, these character sprites look really good. Maybe not as, like, detailed, but more aesthetically pleasing. I don't know. Maybe not. Still have the noses that stick out here on the side view, and their eyes are like really tall. But I like the hair. The hair is really good. Hey Lufia, where are your parents? Where do you live? Let's play. Heck, I'll run around, you come after me. Alright. Seems like a nice girl, I wonder who she is. 9 years later. 9 herbs later. For afternoon training. But he's coming, just another day off. Jack said he was going to chase Yuri around the castle. Let's go watch. I don't believe this. Lighten up, they're just having some fun. And that's what peace is all about, right? Countess, you literally play the games where you can have 9 herbs. What would you do if the monster suddenly attacked? Monsters get real. There haven't been any monsters here for 100 years. You play DQ7. You can have 9 herbs in DQ7. Lufia. Why heck, aren't you new guys supposed to be training? How'd you know that? Then you also know why I'm here. Skipping out, I imagine. The commander won't like it if you don't practice. Not skipping out. No one came, so drill was cancelled. But you, what are you doing? Found some Prifia buds over here. Take a look. She's moving fast. Here. Which ones? Why is the center of my eye red? Where are they? They're all over the place. Look closer. Prifia almost never bloom, but they're so pretty when they do. Always the flower lover. Remember making wreaths for you when we were children. Made me dizzy with so many flowers. Tell me, Lufia, what do you think about life the way it is today? Good, I think. We have peace, and, well, you're here. Hair color's pupil color. And that's what it seems to be. Wonder how long this peace will last. Life used to be so hard 100 years ago. I didn't notice it until they were in the flowers, that's all. Are you thinking about the past again? What would we do if the Sinistrals returned? Max is dead, who would defend us? You're a Knight of Alekia, aren't you? Doesn't Max's blood run in your veins? Won't that be enough? Remember Prifia's? Yeah. Vaguely. That's cool. That's a cool little callback, for sure. Are there many of those? Are there many things in Lufia 2 that are a callback to Lufia 1? Besides, like, the intro/ending. Make you some cinnamon tea. One of your recipes that actually tastes good. Very popular with our guests. Odd, aren't you using, you know, herbs that change the taste of things? The stuff people say is made by the Leiden wizard? Well, I never. That's what you think, that I'll never let you drink it. Come on, I'm just kidding. That's cute. Have the cinnamon tea, and how about some of your cinnamon pie? Cinnamon pie is the best in the whole world. You have some nerve. Well, if you're gonna be that nice, I'll have to make a cinnamon pie, won't I? Small handful, good amount. Going to use the oven. Cinnamon pie, lots of cinnamon pie. I'm hoping that it lets me, like, save the game in case I ever decide to play this sometime and without going through that intro again. Just said that her cinnamon pie was the best in the world, that's all. She hardly ever bakes for me when I ask her. What? She owes you so much, you think the least she could do is bake a pie. Oh, I don't do that much, I'm just an innkeeper. I remember 9 years ago. Been 9 years already? Monsters attack the kingdom of Sharon. Why don't the knights look into it? We're all lazy. Go ahead and have some tea. The pie will be ready soon. Oop. Just left. Whatever is he thinking? I'll never forgive him. Monsters and Sharon? It can't be true. Okay, I've got control. Is there a way to save? Shops. In. Continue, yes or no? It really is a Dragon Quest game. Cool. Yeah, if I play... Yeah, I got it. We're good. If I play Lufia 1, I'm probably not going to stream this. But I'll consider messing around with it off stream or something. It might be a game to, like... I don't know. I occasionally have, like, a long-term RPG that I play, like, during lunch breaks or things like that while working when I'm at home. Got my Mister hooked up to the TV. My living room that I'll sometimes hop onto for a little bit. Might be one of those, but the next one on my list casual to go back to off-stream is Golden Sun. I got a little ways into that a while back, then stopped. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna stop the stream here. I'll try Ancient Cave next weekend when I get back from Germany. Either Friday night or else next Saturday or Sunday. Don't know exactly when. Depends on how I feel when I get back on Friday, really. I'll try the cave a few times, see how that goes. But then after the cave, it's gonna be a week or two of speedrun stuff. I want to play some Aiden Chronicles, and I want to play some DQ3 English patch to see if I'm feeling either of those for potential limit break submissions. I might also play DQ3 Japanese. There's no real difference between Japanese and English patch, so I want to play some DQ3 in general. And maybe a couple Aiden Chronicles runs. The Aiden Chronicles runs are going to be really rusty. I haven't practiced or anything, just kind of see how I'm feeling on it. I might consider doing another Monsters 3 run. Probably not, but I'm still on the fence about submitting that to Limit Break, so if I do, I'd want to do at least another run. See what another time would be like with the same route. What was my PB? 513, 514 from last weekend. Yeah, and then I've got a few ideas for the next things to play casually, which will probably start, I don't know, end of January or early February, the next casual game. Nier Automata is high up on the list. I love Nier, but I've played the intro to Automata, but that's it. There's a high possibility of that. Shadow Hearts for the PS2 is on my list. I keep saying I want to play that, so that's potentially on the list. I feel like I had one or two other ideas that were maybe on the list. I don't know if they were all RPGs. I felt like I had one or two shorter games that were maybe on the list of things, but I don't remember what they are off the top of my head. But yeah, got a couple ideas. We'll see what I end up deciding on. Yeah, in the meantime, Error's still doing his. DQ5, he's in the Great Temple, he's getting pretty far through it. Like Pop is starting a run. It says DQ 1, 6. I don't know if that means 1 and 6. 1 through 6. But Pop's actually streaming on Twitch. I'm going to raid Anatolu. Anatolu's doing an Ever Oasis run. He's refining his strats to have that prepped for Limit Break submission, I believe, and he's been doing a lot of work on that, so he'll raid Anatolu. Yeah, Pop started dual streaming a while ago, most of his stuff, I think, or a lot of his stuff. I watched him on YouTube quite a bit, even when he had stopped streaming on Twitch. But yeah, anyway, that's it for me for tonight. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next weekend. Have a good one.